Good morning, guys. I'm Chris Hayes. We're here with Eric Valentine. Eric, this is just an introduction about yourself and, explain what about Local Roots. So if you can, please go ahead and tell everybody about yourself.
Okay, you got it. Well, I've been in this industry for 25 years, okay? Started off as a parts runner at a family-owned company that I loved. And what's ironic was at the time, the family-owned company, they considered us the small guys, and that, you have your small-owned companies, and back then you had your corporate giants. And I always felt like, well, I was just little guy, so I just operated within those walls. And I kind of had high hopes of getting to that next level and going to corporate level. And when I eventually got to that level, I was mortified at what that looked like.
Okay.
And so guess where I am now?
Well, we'll get into that in a minute.
There you go. So there you go.
So we got Eric. Eric's been in the business for about 22 years, correct?
Yep, about 22, yes.
Okay. What is your number one goal in this business?
In this business, to change the stigma of what people think we are as far as an industry as a whole, not Local Roots, as a whole, because we are one industry, okay? So to me, just like with public schools, I think public schools need to change the whole image and persona of public schools. I feel like we have that same issue with the HVAC industry, and I actually want to be a part of changing that stigma and showing how we really are the solution and not the problem.
I love that.
That's it.
So let's lead into the next question over that.
Okay.
What is your number one goal here at Local Roots?
To change lives. To change lives. The first day I walked into this company, we have a technician named Ideal. And it was some kind of bonus he had received for his good works or so forth. I knew I'm sitting there, and you handed him money. Everybody clapped and applauded for some great work that he had done in his work in the community and with our clients. And I'm sitting there, and he started separating. He said, where's the installation team? They're the hardest workers in the company. I'm dividing this with them. Blew me away, okay? I want to work with people like that. That's what I want to do. I want to see others succeed. I want to share it. I want us to all have this common goal of just problem solving and helping.
So
I'm not motivated by money. I don't chase money. You chase money, it will elude you. Just do the work. The rest will work out. And in every relationship, I just believe in the win-win scenario. I do. Don't worry about the money part. Do what we're supposed to do for people, and that's it.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. You've been around this industry. What have you seen that's different in the last 5 years? There's a two-part question. So,
okay, what I've seen differently is actually sad. So that's it's broken my heart actually, because guys, I've worked at some great companies. Let me be clear, okay? I work with great people that I love and love to this day, when they're family-owned companies. But what's happening right now in our industry, it hurts. It's scary to see. We're all being taken over by corporate giants, private equity, and our identities are no longer our identities. So now we are just cogs in pieces on the chessboard, and it's not about our technical acumen and our experience anymore. It's about selling, not fixing. It's just sell, 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 and I don't have to wake up every day and say, hey, today I'm gonna be a good person. My mother raised me a certain way where it's just there, okay? I know what's right from wrong, like I do. You can paint it any color you want. I have to go home and sleep at night and look myself in the mirror and try to teach my kids a certain lesson about life. I can't be a hypocrite in doing so. And I feel like the way the industry is going now, the corporate giants are like, we know better than you, little peon. You do what we say, but we're gonna fill your pocket with money. But you're talking to a person that's not money motivated. So there's other things that matter to me.
I love it. I love it. So you've been here about what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
What have you seen different at Local Roots?
Well, I'm gonna take people behind the curtain. I share an office with this guy. I have this little chair. I don't have a trash can yet. Okay? Don't know what that's about. I share a trash can with him. It would be cool to get my own trash can. What's cool is being back to my roots. I'm not even trying to be corny. I started off at a company and the owner's office was next to mine. I could hear him on the phone. He would hear me, and I would hear him game planning on his end of his stratosphere of where he was. And I was the parts runner, the lowest guy on the totem pole, but he made me feel so important. His wife would come in, we'd talk. She'd bring us these meatballs with grape jelly inside them. Okay, loved them, and we would just work. And I loved walking through the halls. The best part back then, we knew every client's name. We knew every customer's name. And I like that here. I hear the names. Hey, at the so-and-so residence. Hey, Mr. So-and-so. I'm like, oh my God, I'm back, So I'm watching people in this building coming at the end of the day proud of what they did for Mr. Banks, Mr. Baker, Mr. Ferguson. And it's cool to see that again. Not just looking at boards and everyone's a customer number 55,000. You talk about everybody by name. And it's like so cool. And I'm giddy.
I love it.
I'm giddy.
I love it. You've seen a couple of the things that we do. We'll get into the service department next after this question, but what have you seen in the pride of the installation work that we do?
I actually thought the company where I was previously, I thought we had the best installs there.
I tried to tell them for years.
I know. Oh, we're better here. We're better. We're the best. We're better. I've come here, Chris, and I'm trying to find things to complain about. Can't do it. I'm trying. So there's some. I'm happy, but I actually thought I was the best where I was, and I wasn't, and we're not. So yes, I joined. It's like I'm a Redskins fan. It's so hard to give the Dallas Cowboys any credit, okay? So I thought where I thought we were the champs. We were this, I feel like I walked into we're better. Local Roots is better. There, I said it. We're way better. There we go.
I love it.
We're better.
So we'll excuse that one because that's kind of an insult joke.
I know. I won't say, Chris.
I appreciate it.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
All right, so let's go from there into, because you've seen what's coming into the industry.
Yes.
Over the last 5 years. We don't talk about it a lot, but the industry is getting older. People are starting to get retired. We're losing great technicians year over year. Looking outside in on Local Roots Service Department, what does it look like?
This is the most unique situation I've ever been in. The previous company where I was, and I have to keep bringing it up because it all matters. It's a jail. There's glue. We lost all of our best technicians. When I say lost, they didn't get fired. They quit. And they quit because they said, and I witnessed it, I can't operate like this anymore. I'm a technician. I deal in facts. Remember that. Technicians deal in facts. There should be no hyperbole, no speculation. You're not Nostradamus. Technicians deal in facts. And all these master veteran technicians wanted to do is let me do my job and deal in facts and come up with remedies and solutions for the homeowner. And they were told, you're a dinosaur, stop, just do what we tell you to do. Don't fix that. Shut your mouth and sell it. And they were like, but, no buts, you won't be here. Stop. So they brought in a whole new crop of they brought in a crop of really, really young technicians. Chris, if you bring in an 18-year-old, and I'm all for hiring young, I love it, but you bring in an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, you're essentially grooming him at those companies. If they see a 7-year-old system, they think it's ancient because they're only 18. Okay? Think about it. They see that and go, oh, ma'am, sir, this thing is ancient. It needs to go. But think about it. They groom their minds to believe a 7-year-old system should be replaced. Okay? You take the technicians, the master technicians that we just spoke about, 2 in particular, the best technicians I've ever seen, quit their jobs. They have families and they quit their jobs and they say, I cannot do this anymore. I cannot do this. It feels, I'm going to just say it feels dishonest and it feels shady. They quit. Guess where they work now? Guess where they went?
I was lucky enough to hire a couple dinosaurs.
Thank you. They're here. The 2 most respected technicians I've ever worked with and the best are here at Local Roots. And I follow them.
They are good. I think just to expand on that, I mean, the end goal is we want people that, one, can fix things.
Yes.
But also can speak the truth.
Absolutely.
And, you know, the remedy versus solutions.
Exactly.
Is something that we just came up with.
Yep.
I think it's a great explanation. It's a great analogy. It's a great thing that we need to have.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, remedy stops the bleeding.
I love it.
Yep. And the solution fixes the problem permanently.
Yeah. Last one.
Yes.
Why Local Roots?
Because you're not working in cahoots with any other company. I look the owner in the eye every day, and boy, do you look me in the eye when we talk. And then I look across the hall, and I see Stacia, your wife, the owner, in one of her cool baseball caps in those glasses. She hears everything, by the way.
I know.
So when I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at Stacia. Okay? I'm watching her nods of approval. She hears me on the phone. I'm watching when she cringes or whatever. I'll go debrief with her and talk about her with stuff. The number one reason I'm not anywhere else and I'm here is because you're not working in cahoots with any other company. You're not in cahoots with private equity. You don't have a Local Roots hat on and shirt, but really you're 5 different companies with different names, but you all are working for the same corporate giant. And the absolute final part of the answer to your question is I was baptized recently. And I woke up the next day and I couldn't do my job anymore. I couldn't work at the company I was working for anymore. That's the answer.
Makes sense. How you sleeping?
Great now. Great now.
I love it. I'm going to expand on one more thing. I know I said that was the last one.
Okay.
What is it like to have somebody on your side that understands the industry?
I'm kind of jealous a little bit. It's okay. I can have an ego. We all have egos.
Because you've missed it.
Yes. It's so cool for you to actually talk about the nuts and the bolts and just people. Like, we're in a people business. As vast as the AC and heating knowledge is around here, I'm part of a family now that understands we're actually just in the people business. And you know what the coolest part is? Being a part of an organization and a family that understands we're simply in the outcomes business. It's you focus on outcomes. I see people throwing numbers at you every day and problems and this, and you go, I got it. You take it all in, and I watch you. You take it all in, you take it all in, you take your head off, you do this thing, you do that, and then you grunt, and then you go. And then you figure out the outcome. You go, guys, I got everything that you're saying. How do we get Mrs. James the outcome that she's looking for with Local Roots? I watch you. I hear everything. Somebody will say, but Chris, this is going to cost us this. Our margin's not going to be there. You like, stop. The outcome. This is what we promised. This is what they're going to get. But Chris, it's going to cost us more. Stop. Outcome. I love it.
So I'll finish that up. Because I have a saying, we're all human. We're all bound to make mistakes. And it's about how you take care of the mistake when the mistake happens. And the end goal is the customer's happy at the end.
There you
That's
go.
it.
There you go.
So we appreciate you having here. It's been fun.
Thank
and
you.
it's going to be a lot of fun.
Can I get a trash can?
You can.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Hope you guys are having a good day.
Thank you.